Hello everyone, it is Sora here, and welcome back to another video. So, it's been a while, but I wanted to get out to you guys a final video for the POE 3.7 Legion League before I go on to move and prepare for the new league, as well as some other games content that I've been waiting to do for a while. But anyway, we're just going to be talking about the KB that I wonder that I did not play on stream, so and I'm not going to show you guys footage because I don't have my Path of Exile updated right now. But I'm sure many of you guys have seen what KB gameplay looks like. It doesn't really matter what you do. KB is always going to be KB. It plays pretty much in the exact same way. With the exception of I decided to spice it up with some shield charge action. The reason why I did this is because normally KB wonders use Queen of the Forest as your chest, and for one you need count evasion, and even when you do count evasion, you need to get less like movement speed boots and things like that, and that just works out to be way more expensive than what I'm running right now, which is simply Tabula with +1 on it, and it's a +1 Tabula. It's nice. It works. Use this to run low level maps. Don't think you're gonna run tier 16 or Shaper or anything like that with it. It's a pure KB build. We don't want Barrage because this is a clear speed build and this build doesn't do any single target damage. But yeah, essentially, if you're having trouble with map bosses, pop your Vow Breach, and then Ash's Mirror will do all the work for you. Alternatively, you don't have the Ash, you can also try knock back with Barrage, and you can knock back bosses to a place where you can shotgun them with your Kinetic Blast. I'm also using Feast Torment because I put it on your leveling and didn't want to take it off again. You don't need to do this, but it is Quant and all res and all your leech sorted on one ring, so that's why I did that. Other than that, get wet on your jewelry if you can, get flat on your amulets, and yeah, there's not really too much to talk about. Insanity gloves, obviously, put shield charge in your insanity gloves, pretty self-explanatory. We don't actually have a kinetic blast enchant on our helmet. If you can get one of those, even better, but you don't need it. Dying Sun is not mandatory by any means, but it does help a lot, so this is probably one of your first upgrades that you want to buy. As well as that, I'm running a Jade Flask purely because, well, you can see where's the evasion? The evasion is here, 14k. If we uncheck the Jade Flask, it's 2k. It helps with defense quite a lot. Even though we're not running Queen of the Forest, it just does work. You evade more attacks, you take less damage, stuff like that. Anyway, Diamond Flask, Silver Flask for Onslaught, obviously, though you can get it if you have Enlightened, because then you can sock it, I believe the skill is called Ice Bite or something. Anyway, so you get the cold damage, and you get frenzy charges, I think it was. Yeah, frenzy charges for killing enemies with Herald of Ice. So that's nice. And on top of that, you can also run this onslaught that I have right now, and ditch the flask entirely if you have enlightened, so you have enough mana for both the frost, whatever it's called, ice bite support and the onslaught support. That's the best you can do, but I don't have a level, I think it's 4 enlightened you really want, so I'm just sticking with onslaught or ice bite. I recommend ice bite more, but I was just trying onslaught for shits and giggles. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Very simple build. It's not very complicated. Almost forgot to mention it's Piscator's visual build. So your weapon is pretty cheap and you didn't need to ever upgrade it. Just get flat on your gear, flat on your gems, I mean jewels. And you do need to level shield charge now. So yeah, ideally you want it to be as high level as possible. This is just copied straight from my character. I just imported the character. So this is like the cheap version that I'm currently running. And you guys can copy this without too much trouble and effort. And yeah, there isn't really too much else to say. 116 move speed, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that's really about it. It's a cheap, nice, fun build to play. Don't expect to do high tier content with it. It doesn't do single target damage, but it clears pretty damn fast. And there's a kinetic blast build. What more do you want? But anyway, that's about it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.